kind of like when Messi won his Ballon d'Or last year. You know, it's like, really?
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you there. Well, he's a 97. He's
Right,
not
right.
just a 90. He's not just a team of the year. He's end game
Right,
quality.
like the highest one you could ask for. What about
Ability.
you? Who would you change?
I think Bernardo Silva could be in there. You could argue that. Obviously
Mhm.
Mbappe. I think I'm happy to see Courtois gets his what I think winning the Champions League. But again, that's a Belgium.
Right,
So
right, right.
there's
Exactly.
that.
Like what exactly? Yeah, he won the Champions League. I mean, you look at your other options. You know,
What's
like
your other options?
Donnarumma, who played horrible in the Champions League. You know, you got like Allison maybe, but he didn't win in the Champions League. And you know, he was great, but he didn't win anything in the Premier League. You know,
Then you have Ederson, same thing, Premier League, but
Ederson. Yeah,
yeah, Ederson.
I feel like I am reading this like top and down on the forums, Alex. They want him gone.
Really?
Like, do you agree?
I think he's amazing. I mean, who do you put?
They want Ortega. Yeah, the fans are clamoring for him. They're like, he has one deep match, Alex, and they're like, put him in, man. Put him in. Pep, you don't know what you're doing, man. I guess Ederson was like, he missed like one match, and then they had no choice but to play Ortega, and like he played really well. So everyone was like thinking like, oh yeah, we got like a really great backup if anything ever happens to Ederson, right? But then because Ederson's been kind of slipping on the clean sheets, right? Like people are kind of like, well, you know, are we really going to win a Champions League with Ederson? You know, do we need to upgrade that goalie?
I feel like they're always going to talk. I don't know. I think he's amazing.
Let me ask you this: Ederson or Allison?
That's another great question. Man, they're like so close. I would say right now, Ederson, because statistically speaking,
Right.
I just think
Yeah, that makes
Liverpool,
sense. Yeah.
like Liverpool, they've been hit or miss this season.
Well, let me ask you this: with Liverpool, so Allison, right? He's great, but let me ask you this: do they look better if Darwin actually hits like some of those shots instead of missing like 7 shots per game?
So A89 Skills made a really interesting point. He said whenever Nunes goes onto a team, the first
Mm-hmm.
year he doesn't do anything, and then the
Mm-hmm.
next year he scores like 25 goals, and that's I think what's going to happen this season. So
Right, he's
yeah,
just still learning the system.
exactly.
Well, I don't say the Kevin thing too lightly. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Gives it a
obviously
go.
yeah. The team of the season
Well,
coming
really
up,
fine.
Prem's always
De
going to be
Bruyne.
up there.
And he takes it on. Oh,
Dude,
the
I would
keeper
love to
made
get
it
that
look
Benzema card.
routine. De Bruyne.
That's a
Deep
great ball.
delivery. And a goalkeeper
Oh,
in
he
great
saves
form.
that.
Bad
And he's
pass.
just
Yeah.
pulled off. Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
If that went in,
A decisive clearance it was.
that would have been.
Yeah, that would have been
So
one of
the
our
whistle
finest
then.
goals
We're
of
at
the
the halfway.
season.
I feel you on that. I think
Yeah,
it's
man.
smart. 5 matches. I don't like this idea of like people playing 12 hours of any video game. Even though I'm a hypocrite of that. I just feel
Right?
like
I get
it's
my
unhealthy.
freaking rigor mortis in my legs if I do that, man. It's like, oh, fuck me. And I get up too fast, you know?
Slow to the
Figure is looking
ball,
through ball.
Yeah, like,
and
he's
look
been
at that.
exploding to it, like, all game. Yep.
Can he
Mm-hmm.
get
And then that
there with
happens.
the goal?
There you go.
De Bruyne. Oh, in with a chance. The
Oh,
keeper. Cancelo.
there we go. Come on.
This could
Here we
start
go.
the game. And a
There we
goal.
go.
Bingo.
Hard
It
fought
could
goal.
happen for
I'll
them
take
today.
it. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna start dribbling now.
Gundogan.
Oh, boy. Of course. Perfect
Electing to
timing
cross
right
into
there
the
about to
centre.
fucking score.
And a goal.
That's such a
Well, it
bullshit
looks
goal. The
easy
lag
when you can
literally
put them away
came
like that.
right as they're about to fucking score. Because he thinks he's like
That's
better than
Joao
he actually is.
Cancelo.
He's actually a little. Oh,
And this
fuck
is
Goes in
off.
behind.
Wow. Okay.
And it goes!
Yep. Mhm.
2 goals in rapid-fire fashion.
Of course. Mhm.
There it is.
Oh my God.
Victory
Fuck
more
off.
or less guaranteed now.
They're fucking prime Barcelona, but, you know, like you said, like they're really not
And
doing
that is the
anything, you
end of
know.
the story.
And
And this is not
coming away from
exactly
the
what they
pass.
were looking for.